Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone, and we're underway in Denver. Misses inside, and the count even 1-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Mike Trout in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Runner at second, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Runner on the go again. Out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 1-0. Yordan Alvarez. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball up the middle. Lindor to first, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab here, Johnny Cueto. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. On the move. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And base hit. And now to a board. Here's Alex Bregman. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Max Scherzer back to work.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Mike Napoli stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
And ball one.
That's inside.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Scherzer gets the punch out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Cueto back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner on the move, and that one fouled off. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside.
You got it.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Stays alive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no
Runner
strike.
at second here, 1 gone. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2.
That ball's foul.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Marcus Semien. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Ball 1's the count.
Oh, he gloves it. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, number 96. Max Scherzer goes to work. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. That's
Ball
down
1.
and in. A slider missed. And a bunt towards 3rd. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a great play for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Strike on the inside corner. That clips a corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The changeup missing.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2. Got him swinging. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye right there. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And another ball. Line drive. Now a long throw to first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 2-2 to count.
Man at first, 1 away. And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's downstairs and outside. That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. Lindor around second, heading for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside.
Ball 2.
Ruth hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's down and away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Up the middle. Over to Ruth. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The count's full.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. just missed.
Inside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Generally,
No ball,
second,
2
third
strikes.
time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Another one. That's back here in Denver. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Trout. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. First pitch misses. And there's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Long run. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ripped to third. Zips it to first. And Albies is retired. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. And a swing and a miss there.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 the count.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder. And ball one. Swings through that one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Cueto back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away. And now the shortstop. Francisco Lindor. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. On the ground. All bees. The throw to first. And that is that. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. And now batting, Mike Trout. Late on that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Out to center. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Alvarez, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Suarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bruce Sutter. He's into the game with the bases empty. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That just misses, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Anthony Santander. At the plate. 1 for 2. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Alex Bregman digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Babe Ruth. And that is out of play. Foul ball there. This one in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Mike Napoli will hit next. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Inside. And that's ball 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Napoli, the base runner at first with one out. That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
One ball.
In the
two
dirt.
strikes.
One and two here. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the center fielder. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Bunting for a hit. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Ricky Henderson. Bunts it in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swinging a foul out of play.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The other way. Base hit. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with 2 gone.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And fouled off. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Suter back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to bunt his way on. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. That one felt good. It's 2-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. This one could be trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on, belted. Back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chapman now 1-run game. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here is Mike Napoli. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
0-2 is the count.
And that one missing low.
2 strikes.
There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, out.
Got him.
2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at
2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right
Ball,
there.
that's
When
off
you
the plate.
think about it, 9 straight strikes. So tough to do.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Popped up. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one clips the corner. Outside low. And the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One-run game, bottom nine. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ball one there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Hard liner. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. So they're down to their final out. And here is Jason Varitek. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A towering shot. It's 3-3. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. Ball game. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score.